Hello and welcome to Facebook and Instagram Ads Mastery Skills class. So today I am going to be sharing with you and showing you practical ways by which you can set up Facebook ads and Instagram. So it's going to be practical and I'm sure you don't want to skip any part of this course. My name is Florence Ability, and of course, I'll be teaching you in this class. So, welcome to the training. All right. So, without further delay, I'm going to dive into it. But before then, I want to say a very big thank you to everyone who signed up for this course, and I want to say more, a bit more of congratulations because this is going to be an eye opener. This is not just about running Facebook ads. This is about having effective sales and marketing strategy that can help you achieve your business goals. All right. So it's not, most times when people say, I want to set up Facebook ads, I want to set up Instagram ads, what we try to look at is, okay, let me just do flyer and post. No, before you start anything, you must first have your map. It's just like you want to go on a journey. You want to go on a journey that you don't know, that you have not been there before. So you need to know the map. So it's all about having a map for your business. So what do I want to achieve? So first of all, you need to identify your goals and what do you want to achieve. So before you now decide that, okay, I want to leverage Meta to achieve my goal. So basically, we're going to be looking at this in a practical way. So let me go into the lesson proper. I'm going to be sharing my screen now. So we'll move from theory and then to practical. So let me know if you can hear me in the comment section and let me know if you can see my screen. And please use the comment section. I can see like 3 people right now. Wow, this is beautiful. This is very beautiful. Thanks for joining. Please use the comment section. Let me know where you're participating from. And also let me know what you intend to gain from this class. And if you're getting any value, please feel free to drop in the comment section so we can also know that this is actually for you. Please use the comment section. Let me know where you're viewing from. Let me know what you do in the comment section. You never can tell. We will see what you're doing in the comment section. So use the comment section. Let me know where you're watching, where you're participating from, and also what you do. I want to be sure. Am I being heard at all? Please let me know if you can hear me. Please let me know if you can hear me before I go further. Can we hear me? Am I audible? Good morning, Sarah. Thank you for joining. All right, all right. Thank you very much for that confirmation. So I'll just go straight into the class because I don't want this to be long. And please, if I'm too fast, kindly let me know because sometimes I can be quite fast speech. But I will. So let me know if you can see my screen in the comment section. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? Please, can we see my screen? Okay, Kamsi, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. All right. Thank you. So I will go straight. Let me go back then. Slide. So we are looking at mastering Facebook and Instagram ads, and then right. So let's go into it. Okay, meet me for those of us who haven't interacted with me before. My name is Florence Adelike. I'm a versatile, multi-dimensional professional, and I'm an IT professional, digital entrepreneur, brand strategist, financial literacy educationist, and a real estate investment advisor. I really want to keep this introduction very brief because this training is not all about me. It's about you. And it's about getting value from here. So I've been in the training system since. Okay, I guess let me just give a brief background about me. I studied computer science and education, so I've been an educationist for quite a while. Even I would say I'm a born educator because I've been teaching since as long as I was a teenager, right? So, and then you might be wondering, I study computer science and educationist, but then by passion, I'm a passionate financial literacy educationist and digital entrepreneur, entrepreneurship coach. So basically, my goal is to actually help people, you know, harness their strength to becoming a better version of themselves, whether in business or career or whatever you're choosing, and why also growing your wealth. So, well, that is that about. So I started in 2018, and then officially being a trainer in 2018. Started from teaching financial literacy, education to as a as a CSR project, and then we moved into training in terms of having series of multiple training and also Google Digital Skills. I was a Google Digital Skill trainer as far back as 2018, 2019, and we have continued in this trend. Then also went to American Internet Business School where I actually learned about digital entrepreneurship and the various skill sets. So my goal is to and if my goal is to actually empower you with the skill that you need to move on to achieving your goal for the remaining period of this year. So now, when we talk about an effective ad strategy, because those are the things I said we're going to be covering in this course is effective ad strategy, creating an effective ad strategy, and also setting it up using AI and all. So I hope that this the time will really permit us to do to cover as much as possible. This is a full course. This is the full course I'm actually having with us here. So there is not another master class. Everything will be covered in this one class. So I would love that we are well prepared for this long ride. Okay, so make sure you get your tools, your notes ready. Right. Now, effective ad strategy. First, to have an effective ad strategy, to run an effective ad, you need to have an offer. You need content. You need creatives. And you need sales page or what we call landing page. So without these things in place, your ads will not give you the right result. So that is why it is not just about Facebook is a tool, Instagram is a tool, Google is a tool, YouTube ads is a tool. All these things they are tools to help you reach your target audience. So, but you must it's very, very important that you need to understand the things that you need to put in place for those ads to convert, for those ads to actually reach your right audience. So let's talk about offer. So now, creating an offer. What is an offer? First of all, you need to understand that sales is the lifeblood of any business, and creating a compelling offer is a necessary part of achieving sales. So when we talk about an offer is um, a product or services or a service that you want to sell with a unique value proposition, having incentives, and then you have price and a call to action. So let's assume that this training was meant to be, let's say, if I was to create an offer for this training, and I'm saying that, okay, this is more like a service, learn how to create a compelling, attractive, and converting ads to sell your products and services, right? What is the value proposition? What makes this service to be different? What makes this to be different? What makes this to be different, first of all, is the fact that you're not paying, you're getting it all for free, you're having access to free support after the training, you're having access to, okay, let's not say this is free because there must be a price to it. So you're having the access to the coach, 1 week access after the training, or 2 weeks or 3 months access, and you have opportunity to. Another thing I can say that, oh, no coach will actually work with you one on one. So you have one on one mentorship for me to actually work with you, for you to create and run it. So not that I'm going to do it for you, but I'm going to work with you on a one-on-one um, strategy session for you to actually create your own compelling offer, create your uh, content. So I'm going to work with you one-on-one. So I'm giving you like one-on-one 1 hour session after this training. Why? Because I am not just interested in you signing up for this course. I am interested in you having results. So it's a transformational journey. All right. So that is the angle we're going to be looking at this from. So which makes it to maybe be different from you trying to buy a course on Udemy that you don't have access to the trainer. You don't have a direct access to the trainer. So you have to learn everything and implement everything and fail and learn and do that on your own. All you have access to is the materials. But here you don't just have access to the materials, you have access to the coach, you have access to a thriving and a supporting community, you have access to you have access to a variety. Then I'm going to be giving you, in addition to that, you'll be having access to my full copywriting course so that you can actually know how to write compelling copy for your ads, for your products, for your sales page, and your landing page. Because everything you are doing online is all about content. It's all about content. So whatever you're putting out there concerning your products, concerning your services, it's all about content. So if you cannot write content that can attract, engage, and convert, then you're not going to make sale. You're not going to attract your right audience. And it all starts from something I we call understanding your customer. Right. So this is something that we're talking about here. Sales is so this is all what an offer that I just explained is all about. I'm using this training, let's say for sale, as an offer. So these are the things that you must have in creating your offer: the product or service, a value proposition, incentives. So when I buy, you especially in real estate, you have offers that say that when you buy two, you collect one, or you have buy five plots, collect extra one plot for free, and or they can even say you are going to get blocks to start, your fencing. So they are giving you all these incentives, and apart from that, some can even say, you know what, you are not going to be paying for extra charges. Everything is is inclusive here. Some will say that you know what, we are even going to give your street a name. So these are incentives to make the product, the offer, more appealing to the intending audience. So I look at, oh, the same land that you are selling for me for 5 million naira, and I'm going to pay charges in the same with the same title, is what another person is selling for me 5 million naira, and then I'm getting blocks in addition. I'm getting so who will I go for? Of course, the one that I will have more value, more value. So what makes your product and services different? That's your value proposition. That's a value proposition. About I was talking to my stylist a few days ago, and I was giving her ideas on how she can even be a better stylist in the community, like where she operates. So everybody is into styling, hairstyling. What's gonna make you special? So what can make you special is the fact that when you come in here, you have access to, let's say, free Wi-Fi. You have access to, let's say, you can browse. In short, we can help you create content with your hair. You can, we can. So a lot of things that, because especially if you're targeting audience that are maybe Gen Zs, millennial people who really like to, show themselves off. Then you are also letting them know that, what, we are going to even, be your, for that particular content, we are going to cover it for you all for free. And when you come in, we are going to do this for you and all that. So makes it more appealing than other counterparts. I mean, your competitors. Make your product and service to be more compelling. So that's what your value proposition does. You have incentives, you have pricing, and you have call to action. So it's very important that you have a call to action. Buy now, subscribe now, click now, sign up now. These are call to action. Learn more, you know, register now. These are call to action. So your when you're writing your content, when you're creating your offer, it must have a call to action. Don't just list all the values and benefits and then you end there. Oh, what do you sell? Green tea. And then you give us all the values of green tea. You did not say buy now, click to buy now. Oh, when you buy between now and the end of October, you're actually getting two for the price of one. You see? So you are give and you are also, when you're creating an offer, please note that an offer is usually limited. It's time bound. Just like this particular training, when we signed up for this, it's time bound. And you will discover that. So there's a way you make it more compelling, more attractive, and all that. So it has to be time bound. This is not a training for life. So at the price, you are getting it at a particular price right now. So the price is not static. For those who miss this current price, they will have to pay more for this cost. So an offer comes with a price and a call to action. So let's look at creating content that sells. A content that sells is called copy, and it is targeted towards your audience. So a content that sells is a copy that attracts, engage, converts your target audience. So to run an effective ad, you must write an attractive copy. It's very important. There was a time I was scrolling through Facebook and I saw an ad, and it was this person wasn't did not use a video creative. He actually used, I think, a picture or something, but the content was compelling, and people had to comment that this your content or more they attract. So there was a time I created a content like that, and basically, your call to action sometimes may not be that you're actually selling a particular product at a particular time. It may not be all about selling, but that is why understanding your goal is very critical. What do you intend to do? Do you want to have more followers? You know that is it. Do you want to have more people sign up on your list? So that's a different. So the call to action and would be different, and the kind of results, the result measurement, the KPIs is gonna be different as well. So you must have an attract in all, whatever your goal is, attractive copy is very important, right? So leveraging AI. Now, with Meta on your, even thank God for you have ChatGPT, you have Gemini, you have Meta AI, even on your WhatsApp. So another thing is when you write a content about your product that you want to put, whether you're actually using WhatsApp or you're posting on WhatsApp groups or whatever, you should ensure that you write professionally. And let me say this: AI is not human. AI cannot connect to human emotion. And that is why whatever you are writing, whatever you're putting out for your target audience, is very important that you connect with them. You connect to their emotion. So that is why you cannot just say, AI, okay, I have this product called green tea. Write a copy for me for green tea that I want to sell. You see, it will be so generic. Now, you need to understand that AI does not know the value of your tea. What makes your tea different from every other tea in the market? So, you it's you can't let me say that you can't use AI for something you don't know about. So AI is a leverage to fine tune. You can use it for grammatical checking, proofreading, and all. So AI will actually help you to put your content in a more refined way. But you have to first understand your audience. You have to know that's why your goal is very, very important. Like I said, goal, 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 goal. Understand what you intend to achieve. So always remember this that you can't just use AI to write all those things. So what makes your product unique? You list them out. So it may not be so fine tuned, but when you use AI, you can easily fine tune it with AI. All right. Let me know if you're getting any value from this. If you're getting value, so please use the comment section and type, "I'm getting value. I'm getting value." Now, creatives for your ads. For your art, you can use photos, pictures, images, graphics, cards, carousels, videos, anything for your creatives. So I'm talking about basically you will need three things basically: an offer, content, creative, for your for you to be able to run an effective ad. Now let's talk about the landing page. The landing page is where you want your audience to go after clicking on your ads. You want them to go on your WhatsApp? Do you want them to go on Messenger? Do you want them to go to your website? Do you want them to go to a sales page? This is for you to determine first. So you can see that it's just like you want to cook soup. There are ingredients. You cannot just say, I want to cook soup. What type of soup? You start from there. Is it banga soup? The edikaikon, the vegetables, the egusi soup. So the type of soup that you want to cook will determine the type of ingredients you're going to buy. So all these are ingredients that I'm sharing with you for your. They are ingredients that that you need for your for you to be able to set up effective ad strategy. I mean, ads that convert. So all these ingredients must be there. Must be there. All right. So don't just click on don't just click on boost. There are ways that some of us actually run our ads. So and I would love to actually hear that from us in our comment section once I'm done with the slides because it's a very short slide you can see. So basically it's not for me to do a lot of talking, but I need us to understand all these ingredients in that are very needed for us to have an effective ad. So let me hear from us. Let me hear from us in the comment section. Oh, thank you. Yeah, but it's Jenny said I am getting value. Thank you very much. Thank you for that too. Yes. Okay. So Ahmad Mistura, thank you for joining. And please do well to click on the subscribe button because I'm going to be dropping subsequent follow up, content that will help us to actually grow in our business. This is Wise Law Talk with Florence Adeleke, and it's all about you. It's all about giving you value that helps you become better in your finances. Because I believe that when you can make the money, you can make the right, you can make investments. You can invest in anything, in yourself, in your business, in assets and all. So first of all, there is a skill for wealth generation, there's a skill for wealth management, and there's a skill for wealth building. These are three different levels, and you must harness all the skills needed. That is the reason for this course. So I cannot just teach, oh, but save, save, save. Let me speak in your in Nigerian terms for those who might be participating and they are not. They say, "I will get money, they invest." So it is when you have that money that you can say, oh, "I'm investing in myself. I want to buy a course of $1,000. $5,000. I want to travel. I want to take my. I want to export. Not just exporting your business now, but you want to attend events outside the country that will promote your business. So, but then your business must be productive. Your business must be fruitful. And for you to achieve those goals, then you need to learn the right skill that will help you achieve your desired result. So entrepreneurship encompasses a lot of tools, a lot of skill sets, and a lot of training. So thank you very much. So I want to learn from us. How have you been advertising? For those of if you have used Facebook ads before, please comment in the section. Put like give me a 10 Facebook ads. Just give me 10. Like you ran Facebook ads before by yourself. Give me a 10. If you're watching and you have not commented, like you have not dropped any comment for me in the comment section, it's not nice. It's not nice. I can see us, so I can see us that we are plenty watching. Please drop a comment. I want to know, have you run ads before? If yes, how? Is it from your normal boost? So I want to know so that before we go into the practical session. I'm waiting. Can we hear me, please? Can we hear me? If you have run an ad before, please drop a comment for me. If you have run an ad before, thank you, Aderonke. Yes, I'm getting value. Please drop me a comment. I want to know if we have. Just give me a 10 or give me a yes. This is for me to know where to start from because I'm basically not going to be starting from the scratch. Okay, thank you very much. I love that. Ifeanyiwa said, I run ads on Instagram, boost post method. Interesting. Thank you for sharing that. So I'm going to actually show us the best method for us to run our ads. I'm going to show us the best method for us to run our ads. Okay, Yabode says, I have run ads on Facebook and Instagram before, but no meaningful conversion. No, I have not. Okay, Aderonke says, I have not run ads before. Thank you, thank you. Let's keep it coming. So I will know whether I will need to start from scratch or I will just go straight into the lesson. Raphael Pavilion said, thank you for this class. You're welcome. It's my pleasure. Why not do this for the love of the female entrepreneurs? We are doing so much. We are contributing to the economy and the GDP of this nation. And I pray for us that we'll continue to grow and glow in our businesses, regardless of the economy. In Jesus' name. I should start from the beginning. Kamsi Code said I should start from the beginning. All right, so let's ride into it proper. Let's go into it proper. Okay, Raphael too says I should start from scratch. Hey, I hope we are ready to wait for me to start from scratch. If anyone to say I should start from scratch. All right. So I'm gonna start from scratch and then we are going to take it from there. Thank you so very much for giving me that energy because I need that energy. We see that we have to move this live training session because of some technicalities and I'm grateful that we all understood. So I'm going to now share my screen and then we start from scratch. Okay, let's go into it. I guess I will need to share my fraction of screen on the phone. Let me share this. Okay, so we can see my windows, right? So first of all, if you're going to, can we hear me? Can we see my screen? Can we see my screen? All right. So first of all, you need to have your account. You need to have your account logged in on your system. So the for you to run an effective ad, you will need you will need to use a laptop. Yes, a desktop is very preferable. However, for those of us that may not have a laptop, I'm going to do a short training on mobile Facebook ads. So how to run, because most of us, I'm sure we just click on, let's say, let me look for one of my posts that they are saying that I should boost. Da, 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 da. Let me, please, I need to confirm that we can actually see the screen. Can we see the screen? Okay, it's tiny. Okay, okay. Will, okay, so let me go back to so if I go there. So most times you see something like let me go to one of our page. Let me see if I can actually make it larger. Okay, I think it should be better now. It's larger. So let me use this, or let me go to this page. Okay, so now I believe you can see my screen and it should be much larger. So let's say that I want to, I'm looking for a post. Okay, yeah. So some of us, one of the ways we actually advertise is to come on this type of post, and then Facebook will give us that, okay, we'll boost this post to reach up to 3,000, blah blah blah. If you spend so amount, so we just click on boost. Now this is not an effective way of running ads. Alright, this is not an effective way of running ads. So let's see. So this is one. This is the common way. Yeah, this is the common way that many people follow. So I just want to show you what it's gonna look like. And some people actually do get result, but it will spend so much. But the result is not so guaranteed. Now you see, I was talking about having a goal earlier on. I was talking about having a goal earlier on, that before you actually say that, oh, I want to run half my business, what do you want to achieve? Then I guess I'm going to be having another session with us where I'm going to be talking about offer, creating offer itself. Offer, creating offer itself is a lot of work. Yes, it's a lot of, because you need to see the end where you are going is actually to sell that your, especially if you're not selling items that are like luxury that people just need to like it or something. Let me say maybe clothes, or when you need or something, just ones that, but you're selling something that is so valuable that you need to be able to communicate the value for people to actually see. Even there are some shoes that, okay, for some of us now, maybe for me as a person, I really don't know sneakers. When I mean sneakers, I don't know the difference between different sneakers, right? So I don't buy so much of it. In terms of, you cannot tell me to come and buy a sneaker of 300,000 naira because I don't understand the value. I don't see why there is another sneaker of 20,000 and you want to buy a sneaker of 300,000. Like, what's special? What makes it special? So that is the where the value proposition is. So for somebody like me that I'm not saying I don't have 300,000, but I will not spend it on sneakers like fashion. Like I will just ask myself. So, but then you may have customers that actually need that product, but they don't understand the value. Now, if you keep advertising to them that they should buy, they will never buy. Now, for you to get money from those type of audience, then you need to be able to create an offer that will sell that product without selling the product. I don't know if you are getting that. You need to be able to create an offer that will sell the product, but without selling the product. So that is another topic for another day. So you see that it's telling you what is your goal. Then it's saying, oh, Facebook should automatically choose for you. Then you can see what do you want your text ad. You can run ads with the existing text and also add AI generated variations that are based on the existing text. So AI now, all this we are having this access to actually use AI. So this is my own text by myself. Like this is the, and so if I say AI should generate, see, you can easily use AI. Having multiple text variations will allow Meta to show different versions of your ads when we predict that it can improve performance. Now, see the AI part for my. Now, that is what I talk about leveraging AI intellectually. So you don't just say that AI writes copy for my ad team. What makes your ad team unique? You need to feed AI with the right information so that it can get you that unique information about your product or service. And also, let AI know your audience. That is why you must do your own work. Your own work is what we call customer advertising. I thought I actually put that in the slide. Customer advertising is very important. In short, your first homework is on your customer advertising. That is why in my brand strategy discovery session, that is the key things we are good. Like I discuss with my clients. Your ad, because before you come to me and say that, oh, I want to achieve this, we have to first start from, first of all, who are your customers? And you can have different types of customers, but you cannot target them with the same ad. So you can see that this is where the word is. And this is where some of us make that mistake. We want to use one ad to target, a various type of audience. You have products that is basically for those who are health conscious. The same products you also have for those who are not specifically health conscious. They are not really health conscious. They just want to, they just want to drink yogurt because of ice cream, right? So ice cream for those who are running away from sugar. Now that ad, the creatives, the information, the script, everything for such level of audience will be different from those who just all want to have fun taking, they want to have that how do you want your customer to feel when they use your product? So your ads needs to speak that feeling. Having multiple text variations will allow Meta to show different versions. So I can decide to add this dream home alert. Look at the real. In short, this is helping me to go deep into leveraging AI. This is the short. Do you need a place you can call home? Save. Short. This is not sorry. Safe and secure. We got you covered with all this. So now you already have all the information and price is there. Then is there a call to action? basically buy now or call now. Help me. You can see how AI helped me to actually fine tune it. Get ready to fall in love with this stunning four-bedroom semi-detached duplex at Harris Drive, VGC. All rooms and suites, fitted kitchen with modern appliances, open plan living area, semi-furnished, and the best part is nested in a fully secured estate with tiled roofs. So now is see another variation. So you can add all these variation. Now, should you run this ad like this, you will only be getting all those, sorry to say, let me just not say it. You will be getting those guys that they are always, you'll be wondering that who are these people using Facebook? They will comment on your ads, language that you don't understand. You will like, which village did these people see my heart from? I don't know if you have had that experience. So now let's go to the best way to actually run this. So for you to start, it's either you are taking notes or you are using your phone. So if you want to use your phone to do this, you can also just follow these steps that I'm doing right now. I expect us to have either our gadget or our system. What do we call it now? Or our device, our phone, or our notepad, and we're writing what we're gonna do at the end of this. You must have add a post on your page that you've act for your product. We can leverage that for now. It may not have the best copy, it may not have the best content, but we can leverage that for now. So you can use that to practice. Then now, if you are using your mobile phone right now, just go to your Chrome, go to Chrome. I want to know if we are following. So go to Chrome. I want to see that in the comment section. If you are there, please type I'm there. I'm there. So for you to run an effective ad, it is not on your Facebook app. You will not run your ad on your Facebook app, or your Facebook app rather. So let me see, I am there. Okay, Omawumi is saying, how did she get to this place on her screen? That is because I'm using laptop. So this page that you can see is actually from, I clicked on a post. I'm on my business page. This is my business page, Bloom Homes Property Consult, right? So I have this post that I have made before. So I clicked on it. Now Facebook told me, do I want to boost the post? No, from my, so I let me go back. Let me go back. Yeah, leave. I don't want to see anything. So let me just show you how I got to this group. But I'm actually showing you the wrong way of advertising that a lot of us will use. Even sometimes professionals like, oh, we feel lazy to want to do the setup. So we just click on boost. Well, boost doesn't work effectively. So this is the one that works effectively. So this is my page right now. You need to know that for you to have access to your page, you need a profile. So you must have a profile. So the pages that are connected to your profile, those are the pages that you have access to. So I came to this one of these posts here that I already have. Now Facebook is telling me that boost post, boost post. Now most of us, this is the one we usually use. This is the one we usually use. I can even come to this one. Let me see if this one is an image. This one is video, right? We are talking about, remember that we talk about different creatives. So now Facebook is also telling me that I should boost posts. So let's say I want to use this particular. So because I'm using laptop, you may know, I'm not sure, I've not tried this on the mobile. if it will take you to the point that it will be suggesting AI content and all that for you with on the phone. So when you boost post, da, 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 da. Okay, now see it's that it brought me to this page. So I let me go back. Let me see. Among did you get that? Did you get that now? Okay, okay, I'm there. I'm here. Okay, 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 okay. Oh, yeah, but they said can't see what you are showing us on your screen. Uh, can we see it now? All right, ma. Must it be a business page, or I can just now for you to have access to a business page? First of all, you must have a um, you must have what we call uh your profile, because you will need to log into your profile so that it will be easier for you to log into your Facebook Meta Business Suite also. So now let me just go back to there. Now this place, I'm telling us that this is example one of how not to run ads effective. So if you want effective ads, you should not use this strategy. This is the most commonly used strategy. So I hope we are getting it. This is the most commonly used strategy. So I will come here. You can see. So now Facebook has integrated AI into their system too. So now it's easier instead of me going to ChatGPT to say, okay, ChatGPT, help me to rephrase my whatever, whatever. Now, these guys, sorry, these guys too, Meta has integrated AI. So now you can see text generation AI. So having multiple generate text generation, because when you're setting up your ads, you need to have different type of ads. So that is why running ads is not as simple as we think. It's not as easy as we think. You need to have multiple content. That's why I talk about A/B testing in that in the on the flyer. I mentioned A/B testing. So what this is actually helping us to discover is what we call A/B testing. Can see A/B testing. So it's trying to say that this is my content by myself without AI. All right. I actually put in what I put in the let me say the value proposition of what they'll be getting. And if you discover in this short content, there is call to action, there is what they will benefit, and there is limited is time bound. Like I made it, but I would have if I had okay, I said yes, only 100%. So now I made it very like this is not open forever. Now if I want to make it even more powerful, I should have included training date when it will close. This free training closes, you know, October 30th. So if we have 100 people who sign up before October 30th, it's going to close before 30th. I could have included that. Now I made sure that there's one in copywriting. That is why I would advise every one of us to actually get my copywriting course if you don't actually have a copywriting skill, because everything you will be doing from your creative, from your design, from your graphics design to your video content, because the kind of copy that you use for video content is called script or voiceover. So I do voiceover as well in case you need a voiceover artist for your business, for your service. However, for me to do voice for your product, you need to give me what is called a script. And if you are giving me a script, you need to give me a script that has all the elements of attracting, engaging, and converting. And probably you don't even know how to write the script, and you want me to write the script for your business, then we are going to have a strategy call, because I need to understand your business, I need to understand the product. or I need to understand what you are intending to sell to the audience, to your target audience, so that I can include this in writing the scripts and invoicing it for you, which are two different services. All right. So I'm actually letting us know that a lot of things go into play when it comes to running ads. So running ads is just the last bus stop, but all the ingredients for you to run that ad is where the work is. Is where the work is. Setting up ads. Once we go into it now, you will see it's very simple to do. But all the things that you need for your ad to now make sense. So you don't just post flyer of your product. Maybe you are selling, I don't know, I'm just talking about green tea and I don't like them. So or maybe I've not really had the taste of it. I can't really say my preference whether I like it or not. But so let's say you have a green tea and then you are selling a green tea. You see that green tea now, you need to be able to tell us the health benefits, why. In short, if there is maybe what we call a statistic showing the health benefit and all that, or like a news or something that will even, you know, give it more strength, you can include it. So the process, the creative process of writing a copy or a script that sells your product or services is a lot of work. That is why I need us to understand how those things work, so that even if you cannot do all these things yourself and you need to outsource it, you will actually know what it takes. You will know first what to expect, the kind of result to expect, the kind of feedback, the kind of, you understand, you expect, and also you know what it takes. And you will also understand the value, because when somebody is charging you, you actually know that, oh, if this thing is what they charge or not. Copywriters charge per words. So if I'm writing 200 words of sales copy for you, or product copy, or so there are different copies. So copywriting is a full course itself. It's a full learning course itself, because that is what you will be using most. And you might say, oh, do I need copywriting when there's AI? Yes, you need copywriting. You need the skill for you to be able to feed AI with the right information and also connect to human emotion that AI will not be able to do. So now let's go in here. So this is the wrong way. If I want to use this, I can say, oh, now you can see this. It's giving me even another variation of the text, of the original text that I have here. It's giving me another variation. Few slots left. Get your free pass now. Are you interested in learning related to you? Blah blah blah. Now, want to turn around your financial life? Giving me another variation. One third ambitious invitation. So this is it. One in only 100 spots available. So this is what we call in copywriting. Sorry, I'm trying to recall now. We call it when you make something to be limited. Like there's a name that we give that. All right. So it's making it to be. So it's making it so that people can take fast action. That is why all these elements, you need to understand them so that you can include them in your content for your ads, so that your ads can really convert. Because if they don't see the reason why they need to take action now, they will not take action now. You need to give them the reason why they need to take action now. You need to give them the reason why they need to buy now. And you must be transparent. So when you tell them offer is closing today, let it close today. Even if no one person buy, let that offer close today. If you say that you are going to increase the money, increase it. Yes, most especially if you already have one audience that they already know you, they are interested. So they will know that this thing keeps increasing, it doesn't come down. So the day you give another offer, they will rush it, they will plan towards it, they will rush it. So that is it. Then I can now say, okay, add. I can say add this one. So it will add it to the variation. So this one is about variation, so that it will be showing different content for the same ads to different people. So that is like testing which one will work better. So in this aspect, if you are running the ads in the right way, when it shows the right you will now be able to select, okay, which of these copy is attracting more, is getting more attention. Then you will turn off other copy. That's what we call about A/B testing. You will turn off every other ad so that you can focus all your investment on that one that is attracting more and reach more people with that one. So then we now click publish. But like I said, this is not a good strategy. So the good strategy to run ads is this one. Let's go to it. Okay, hello, mommy. Okay. Yeah, it must be a Facebook, yeah, a Facebook page. You need a Facebook page for you to be able to run ads. You can't use your normal profile, but you need your normal profile to be able to log in. Because now, if I don't have my Facebook profile here, this is my profile. This is what we call profile. Your own personal. This is my profile. Then I have other profiles, which are business profiles. So they will, because the is either I open this page from my profile, so they'll be linked, or I have organizations that are managing their profile, their page. So I've been added as an admin. So they will also show like these organizations here that you can see. Like these organizations that you can see. So they are not my um company, but they have been added as an admin. So they will show here so that I can have access to it. So that is why you necessarily don't need to really give people. I was in one of our sessions, SMENG, for those of us that are from SMENG here. I think somebody was complaining about social media social media manager, taking away your account or something. You cannot really control it. Yes, you can give a level of control. You can control the as much. You can control what somebody can do on your page if they are just helping you to manage. You can even give the person advertising access only. So there is access, there is access level you can use. So that is why it's very important that you that you want to give out a job, you should understand how it works first. You should understand how it works first. As a matter of fact, if you ask me to help you manage your business page, I don't have the time. I'll be honest. I don't have that luxury of time. So, but then if you understand how we are going to save ourselves time and money, is when you understand how it works and you understand what exactly you are looking for. So that is when you'll be able to get it, and that's why you will not feel like somebody cheated you or something. So it's very, very important, because you might not be able to do everything yourself, but understanding how everything works will help you to give the right instruction and have the right expectation as well when you are contracting, jobs like this out. So I'll type now on your Chrome. For those of us that are here, sorry I had to divert a bit, but it's all in line with what we are learning. Type business.facebook.com that you can see. Business.facebook.com. If you don't have an account before, it will tell you that you don't have an account. You will need to log in with your profile. If you will need to log in with your Facebook profile if you don't have any account before. For somebody like me that I already have an account, it will automatically log my business account, because now, apart from having a business page, you need a business account for that business page to be able to run effective ads. I don't know if I'm making sense. You need to, apart from opening a Facebook page on your profile, you need a business account, just like you have Google My Business. You see, which is a different platform from your Google account, your personal Google account, but is usually linked to your personal Google account so that you can access it from your profile. Let me check if we are getting it. Please, are we getting me? Is this clear? Am I being understood? Please kindly use the chat. I want to know if I'm being understood. Am I being understood? Please type. If you are there, if you're on that Chrome, you have typed Facebook, business.facebook.com. Please let me know. Okay, thank you, Mommy. I can see a lot of us connected, but I am getting only few of us giving me feedback. Please, I need our feedback so that I can know that this is what why. At the moment, I'm not a full-time entrepreneur. At the moment, I'm not a full-time entrepreneur. So I am using my working leave to host this class for us. Not clear. Okay, CAMC code says not clear. All right. Thank you for that. Who else? Who else? Who else? We are not just too connected, I can see. So please let me know if you are having any challenge. Please drop your challenge in the chat. So let's type business.facebook.com on Chrome. Set your Chrome to be desktop site. The three arrow on your Chrome like this, you will, on your phone, for those of us using phone, use desktop site. On your Chrome, first of all, so that it will be easy for you, log in to your Facebook, your normal Facebook, log in. Then after that, on another tab, if you are there, please click am there. Okay, I should explain what I mean by personal profile and business profile. Okay, personal profile is this one here. This my profile. Let me go to my normal account. This Florence, Adeleke Florence. This Adeleke Florence. This URL like this. This is, you can see that you have to leave that page. This is my personal profile. So you can't run effective ads with this profile. You need a business profile, a Facebook page. The Facebook page will now have a business profile, a business account. So this is my own, this is my page, this is my own personal, this is my own personal page, like profile. This is my profile. This is my profile. So this one is my profile. Now you can see it's telling me to create ads on this. So for profile, the only majorly you can only create ads from profile from this angle, from the front end. So this is like a front end stuff for your personal page. All right. So I'm not creating any ad. I'm just showing you that even on your profile, Facebook will be telling you to create ads. But if you want to really run effective ads and do the real-time setup, it's not from here. You need the business suite. You need to have an account here. An account here. Business.facebook.com. So if you are already on businessfacebook.com, just go there. We are moving step by step. That's why I'm not rushing you. Hamsi code, is that clear? Yes, you have a business page that is linked to your profile. Okay, understand, but can't see your screen. Are you connected on mobile or on the phone? If you're connecting on the phone, and you please use the landscape, use landscape on your, use set full screen on your, because I know we are participating from YouTube. So full screen, do full screen on YouTube. Please let's do full screen on So full screen, and then so that you can see. Then I'll make this to be bigger. Let's see from here. Okay, you have the pic. You're okay. Good, good. So now let's go to business. So let's type business dot. So type this and enter. Make sure if you are using your phone, that is why for us to have good experience of this class, you will need to be participating on one device and be, using another device, because you can't minimize YouTube except if you are using your mobile phone. You can't minimize YouTube except you are using a premium YouTube. So it will be nice if you have two devices and you are running it. That's why I'm actually slowing down so that we can do this. Because most times when we attend live class and we say we will go back, many of us don't go back. Even when it is a paid course, we still don't go back. So we don't get the value of what we are paying for. So it's better we do it now, one on one, live. That's why I'm taking our questions, I'm answering our questions. Okay, you're on phone. Okay. So now under your phone, like I said, you click on this type of drop down on your phone, then you will see something like desktop sites around on the drop down. Click on drop desktop sites so that it will be easier for you to work with. Then enter. Okay, so we have this one here. So if I want to run ads from this page, so this is if you are on this page for your own, if you are able to let me know. Let me check our chat. Okay, great, great. Both phone and laptop. So please, ma, can we are we here now? Are we here? Have we been able to log in successfully to business.facebook.com? Please, if you're already on this page that I am, please give me a yes. If you're already on this page, please give me a yes. You have logged business.facebook.com. I'm waiting. Are we there now? Are we there now? I don't want to assume. That's why I'm pausing. A good teacher doesn't assume. Are we there now? I'm not getting any feedback. Are we there now? Please, um, should I continue? So what's the issue? What's the issue? Rafa, please, what's the issue? Please, what's the issue? What's the issue with the opening? In as much as you have your WhatsApp open, I'm sorry, your Facebook open, then you should be able to log in. That is why if I if I try to log into Meta and I'm on this system, let's say I've never logged in my Facebook, my Facebook account, my own personal Facebook account, I will be having difficulty, logging into Meta because automatically Meta will use my login profile to enter here. So okay, I'll just go ahead. I believe that we are taking notes and because like I said, there is no recording. There's no free recording available. This is why I'm taking time for us to do this step one step at a time together. All right. So from this business suite, you can do a lot, which I may not be able to cover. You can do business. You can create posts. You can, schedule posts. You can to do. You can plan your week. So there's lots that you can do on this page. There's a lot you can do here. There's a lot you can do here. So it's a lot. You can see all your posts and even if you have ads running, you can see them. So now, let's say I want to run ads for this particular. So for us to be able to run ads, we need to go to this place. This is not where we are going to run ads. Okay. Now you see this place. You are having something like So for those of us that we are always, you want to give out your account to be managed, especially for the business aspect of your Facebook, then you can see full control, full control, full control. This is because it is me. If I'm inviting somebody, you can invite people. You can give them temporary access. between what day and what day. Maybe somebody wants to do something for you. So you enter their email address. The email address you will enter is their Facebook email address. Then you give them access. Now, so you can also use Metaspark access. You can see what that one is all about. So once you set up this and all, you set up the dates, and give them, you assign access, you assign the business, you reveal the information, and then you can add people. Because if you want to add someone to this so that the person can be running the ads for you or whatever, you will need to add them. So one of the mistakes that some of us make, because we don't understand how the system works, we give the person our profile login. When I mean profile login, you give them this login. So you give them this login so that they can access, because there are two ways to access your page and your business suite. Is that you access it from your page like this. So yeah, I have access to all my business profiles too here. So either I do this, I give them my page. You understand? Or I give them my maybe Instagram what do we call it now? Password. So which is not an effective way. So you can easily have, even you can invite somebody to manage your account without giving them your Facebook page, I mean your Facebook profile that houses all your information, all your business. Imagine I give another person, except this person will be managing both my profile and my pages. All right. That is when I will need, if the person is my executive assistant, do you understand? And of course, um, virtual assistant or so, and the person will be managing my full page on my behalf. So this person is actually taking responsibility on my behalf. It's a different ball game than if this person is just a contract job that the person is doing for you, in terms of, okay, just help me to run ads or be posting, be my social media manager, be posting on my behalf of my account. So what you should be doing is not to give them access to your Facebook profile. If I need to add a, let's say this one now, if I need to add somebody to this page to be posting for me, doing all those things, because this is what we get scared that somebody can just change my password and then you don't have access to your Facebook again. And then, do you understand? Especially because of trust issues or something. So you want to, guard yourself. So what I'm gonna do is, if I have somebody I need to add to this page so that they can manage this page on my behalf. Okay, let me see page. I want to see it as my page, not as a profile, as a page on my profile. So now this is, I'm on the page. So now, so you have your professional that settings and all. I think it should be settings. Okay, page details. Let's go to page details. Personal dashboard. right. Just a second. You should have your yeah, page access. I didn't scroll down. Page access. Are we following, please? So this is me teaching us security again. All right. Now look at this. I have my I have my staff here, right? My social media here, and you can see the access she has: content, messages and calls, community activity, ads, inside. So this is what she can do. Now you can see for me, the owner, page deletion. So nobody can delete my page. Permission, content, calls, and all. I have all the other access. So if I want to add somebody, if you want a community manager to moderate or you can manage, then you can add new. So this access now you can add new. So now you see that I don't need to give somebody the login details before they can manage my page. You can switch into Facebook. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, this is not working. So next, so you will use the person's face. Let's say I want to add. Let me find- I think I have this new Facebook. Okay, yeah, you can actually use their name. So let's say, yeah, this is my other account. This is my other account here. So I want to make this is not supposed to be part of this course, but I am addressing this because it's something that we have asked, especially for those of us from the SME community that we have asked before, and I feel that okay, this would be a good way for me to. Now, if you give the person full control, this person can delete this page, this person can do and undo. So if you turn on this full control, then the person will be able to do much more than you want. Especially if this person is not somebody you trust. So don't give that person this full control. So I can easily say content manage, do all this and then you can give access. So for you to confirm, you need to enter your password and so that's that. All right, let me go back to where we are coming from. Please, did we get that session? Yeah, oh yes. Are we to log into Facebook page? That's Aderonke. Okay, oh okay. I'm seeing our comments now. I logged in, but it's blank. It's blank because you have not created any page at all. So having a Facebook page and Facebook profile is different from having a Facebook business account. Facebook business account. Okay, that's what you did that they hacked your account. I did not get that. Probably we'll have to take this offline. What did you do? Did you give okay, you gave somebody full access. Rafa, did you give somebody full access to your account? Or was it that you gave somebody access to your profile? Please type. I didn't get that's what I did. What did you do? This is chat, so we may not be able to actually understand. Okay, I was trying to open an account since I don't have before. Later, I was asked to enter a code sent to me. I received a message that my account has been hijacked by someone in Panja. Hmm. So that means you must have given the person your details before. Was that what you did? So that everyone can learn. Because I'm also sort of teaching us security practice, best practice as an IT professional myself. So let me know what exactly did you do? Did you give somebody full access to your account and then you couldn't have access to it again? It was like jacked from you. Okay, while I wait for your for your response, so I want to know: have we all logged in? Have we all logged into business metal? So you should have something like, so. If for those of us that said it is blank, that means you don't have anything created. And how do I work with that right now? Let me see if I can log into my other Facebook, but that's gonna take us more time, because that means I will need to practice with us with an empty account. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. For those of us that have that page empty, I am going to, it's making it two videos, right? It says it's making it two videos I said I'm going to create. What was the first one? Can anybody remind me? So let me write this one down. So I'm going to create a video for us to set up our account. Video on how to set up your account from the scratch, your business account, how to set up your Facebook business account from scratch, because I don't have that. I have account already. So if it is empty, you will need to create, you need to add. So I will need to use another account that is not having anything at all, so that I can actually, share with us how that works. So for those of us that already have our page, on this part we see page. So go to this angle where my cursor is. See if you will see any page. If you don't see, you should see an instruction on what to do. So if the page is empty, what can you see there? What can you see there for Omowumi? If it's empty, can you see anything? You don't really need to log into Facebook page. Adirunke, just log into your normal Facebook profile and then go to business.facebook.com. So if you already have an account, it will bring up. If you don't have, then it should give you a direction on what to do next. If not, I'm going to create another video. Okay, how did I get here? So it's just to type Facebook, sorry, business. Once you type, because I've been logging in before, that's why I have an account already. I've been using this. So business. So if you don't have, then you should click on create. If you don't have, then maybe you should click on create. Oh, beautiful. I love this. So this one, now you see, let's get started with business tools from Meta. Log in with Facebook to use. So this is what I've been talking about. So you need to log in with your Facebook profile. So if you don't have an account, use this link, Facebook. Let me type it in the chat. Let me copy it and paste it in the chat. Are we together? Are we together? Okay, you want to know how I got to manage and view access. That is on your page. On your page, go to your page, and once you get to your page like this, sorry, your page, your normal, go to your page from your profile, from your Facebook profile, not business page, from your profile. So go to your page like this, switch, then go to Facebook access. Go to Facebook. Oh my god. So you see this, you see Facebook. Okay, it's not, we're already on the access page. Let me go back. So we are going to on this on the left side of our pane. So we are going to see page access of the page. So you are going to see page access. So this is where you can invite people to manage your page and also control what they have access to. All right. So let's go into the creating of ads. You can create a business portfolio. So for me, I've created. Now I will need, if I need more, I will delete or I use another Facebook account. So now talking about this, let's get started with Facebook. To Meta login with Facebook to use Meta Business Suite or Business Manager. No Facebook account, log in with Instagram to use Meta Suite. So you can actually use Meta Suite. Sorry, Instagram to use. So create an account. Let me click on this. So now you need to create an account. All right. So if I don't have, I'll create an account. So that account should match the public name of your business since it's visible across Facebook. So if your business is, if you already have a Facebook page, this is not a Facebook page. Oh. Now, after creating this page, that's why I need to create another course for this. After creating your Facebook page, you need a Facebook business manager to manage that Facebook page, to run ads, most especially, and to have access to other um, level of professional um, business managing tools on Facebook. So let's say I already have my Facebook page as Digital Closing. So I will create another one, Digital Closing Consultancy. So I'll create another one like this. So this should be an email you use to conduct company business. Then so you can create this. If you see your if so you can create another one if you don't have for your business. Because when you click on create, then you submit, and you see that you will be, I, I guess so I will need to actually take more time for us to do this. So this is the advantage of using it. You'll be able to oversee all of your pages, accounts, and business assets in one place. Easily create and manage ads for all of your accounts. This is why we are using it. Track what's working best with performance insight. So these two reasons are the reason why you need to have a business. So if you don't have, no worries, I will drop another video on or before this time next week. I will try. I will try because I'm putting myself under, um now I have to put myself under strict commitment, right? So we're going to look into this. I'm going to create another video and upload. That is why you should subscribe so that you will be notified, and turn on the notification bell on this YouTube channel, so that once I drop those videos, you will have access to them, because I can see that one is betting another. So this is basically supposed to be like, okay, we already have all these things in place for us to go on. So let me just go. And the way it is now, in short, I can run ads for your business without me uh without necessarily you having a business account. Or how do I put it now? With my own business account, if I have access to your page, your Facebook page, like you invite me to your Facebook page, and I have this, I can use, because I can use this to also run ads. If I have access to your Facebook page and Instagram, I can run ads for you. I can set it up from my end. So it should just be that when I'm setting it up, I'm not setting it for my own Facebook page. I'm setting it for your own. So now go to all tools. Let's go into this proper. Um, this class is supposed to end by 12. So now you can see all that you need. So you won't find this on your normal Facebook. See, can you see all the tools? Engage audience, content, blah blah blah. This is the one we are on the page here. Analyze, ads reporting, creative reporting, experiment, insight, meta brand, sell product, appoint commerce, blah blah blah, advertise. So now this is where we are coming. Advertise, ad limit per page, ads manager. So click on ads manager. So it will open this page for you on how to set up your ads. Please let me know if we are getting value from here. Give me your best emoji, give me your best feedback. Let me know if this is making sense, if we are learning, and if this is worth your time. Like I said, I am giving us everything, not like, oh, if not, would have stopped. So this is full course. No, there can be, subsequent, class to teachers, because you can't finish learning, but everything is here. Everything we are learning is here. So I will use this account. I'll use this account. I don't even know which of the accounts I have. So let's just see. Let's create. Okay, I don't usually use this, so, but I'll use this one because I'm not particularly going to be running the ad. So I'm just going to use it. So okay. So now we talked about goal. What do we want to achieve? Is there awareness? No, awareness talks about what you want to achieve in terms of. So you see awareness, good for reach. You want to reach more people. Brand awareness. I'm just starting my company. I'm just starting my business, and then I need to reach more audience, right? So I'll put in the video views, then location awareness. So physical, for those of us that we have physical um, store, you can use awareness. Then traffic. Traffic is good for, you have links, you have people to click on the link, you want them to view your landing page. Remember I talked about landing page, Instagram profile visits. So Instagram profile visits, right? Calls, you want them to. So now let's go to engagement. Messenger, good for message. So video views, post engagement. You want people to engage, like, you want people to view, you want people to take action, you want people to, respond to events. You can see as this is stating here. Then leads. You want people to sign up, you want people to call, you want conversion, you want people to send a message in your DM on Instagram, on WhatsApp, on. So this is it. This is the one you are going to use. App promotion, you have an app. So you want people to install the app or what? So then sales. Now it's usually called conversion before. Now it's called sales. So you want people to buy. Like you people must buy now. Now let me give you pro tip. When you are using sales, don't use sales. If you really want to get results, don't use sales for cold audience. Now somebody's wondering what you're talking about. Cold audience are people who don't know you before. They have not heard of it. They are not aware. You are jumping from awareness to sales. How do you want to sell? Tell me how. They don't know you. They are not searching for the product. And depending on your industry, you should have done your own work. So they don't know you. They don't know. They have not tested your fruit juice before. And things like this is even better when referrals. When people that have tested you, especially things that is edibles. Because when they see from their friends that say, I've used that stuff, yeah, that fruit juice is out of this world. Now I will want to try it myself. So when you're using sales, let it be that you are targeting your prospect. Like, let's say for instance, those of us that signed up for this course, if I am to if I'm to sell, let's say I asked us to make sure that we get the copywriting full course, which I have here. Um, Let me see. I have it here. So you can actually get the course here because it really help you in crafting good copy. And I also talked about buyer persona, which is called customer avatar, how to create different buyer persona for you. So I have different courses, and you can also sign up for my brand strategy, especially for those of us that we don't really, all this thing I'm saying is as if I'm just like you are lost, honestly speaking. You have been doing social media, but it's as if all what I'm saying is not is too advanced for you, then I guess we need to have this session. So now, yes, this is it, and it's still at the old price. So that means if you're actually getting this right now, you will be doing yourself a great favor. It's still at the old price before I will I will edit it to the real price. So this is still at the old price, and I can even share with you I can share with you you can watch the preview of the course. So you want to see this full copywriting course for you to 10x your sales and all that. So this is it here. What you will get from this course, what makes this course to stand out among and others. You see, so this is talking about what I just told you about value proposition. So this is old. This is an old. This course is still selling, but this is an old offer. So anybody that grabs this offer will really, 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 really be doing themselves a very great favor, right? So you see what makes this. So all these things you are going to learn. All these things you are going to learn, and you are also going to get bonuses, and of course, money back guarantee. So the total value of what I'm giving out is this is like a typical landing page. This is a typical landing page. What we call a typical landing that I just do short in this place. So you're actually getting full practical step-by-step copywriting course. It's two, part one and two. You are getting this particular book, and you are getting all this. I think I need to take this down. I can't give out all this for this price again. So now I'm just because I've not updated this. So I've not updated this, and that is why. And look at it, the dollar rate has changed. So I need to edit this, right? Because this course is in, you might be saying that, but we are in Nigeria. I will not run. Now I'll show you that running ads, you pay ads in dollars. So if you are doing your cost per customer or cost per, per sale, it will be in dollar value. So these are the things we talk about: metrics, data, analysis, understanding what you're spending on, and all that. So basically it's in dollars, right? So if you are going to get this, I would, sure, for those of us participating, I would advise that you get this. It's going to really help you a lot. Look at all the things you're going to be covering. I mean, it's just too, that's too generous of me. This should be like which year, 2 years ago or so. This is very me being very generous. So for those of us that want to take it, I would advise us. Meda yellow. I'm not getting this. Okay, how did I get to all twos? That's what we are on. No, I want us to complete it, right? Thank you, Yabode. Let's go back. Let's go back to what I'm talking about here. So you can create, if you don't have, create an account. For those of us that have accounts, I need to. So I'm trying to explain something to us. That was what made me to go back there. In terms of now, I know that you need to be able. You've engaged with me. If I decide to run an ad to sell this particular stuff to you, it will not be that you are just knowing about me or about the product. All right. So it will be like a reminder that you need to get this thing. So you already know the value that comes with it. You already know where it's coming from and all. So you need to know how to use this objective, this goal, awareness. You're just starting out or you just open your store in a particular location. The kind of ad you should create for that location, it should be awareness. So that people will know that your store is now in Lekki phase one. So you target everyone in Lekki, everyone that lives in Lekki phase one to know that there is a store here. So that when they need that product, and they will remember that, oh, I used to see one ad that says that there's a store in this place. They can use their Google and make sure you are found on Google. So you use Google Maps, Google My Business to map yourself on the, and then so you should understand how to use all this. So we go to continue. I want to create awareness, right? Or let's say I want to create engagement. Okay, I can't change this again. It's loading. I hope we don't run into we don't encounter challenge with this ad account that I'm using. So you can give it a name here. So I'll give this one testing. Of course, this is not visible to anyone. It's visible to you. It's just for you to be able to. So if your heart is about house and all those things, map, they'll be asking you. So category, none. So it's none of this. So let's scroll down. I didn't edit anything. So, okay. So let's scroll down. So awareness. So you say our campaign objective is awareness. Let's see what is here. Okay, I remember. Yeah, somebody asked me where did I get all the tools. Look at it. Once you log into your business, so you will see all tools. When you click on all tools, this hamburger, click on this, so you will see everything here. Then you will see ads manager. So that is where you should go. So you see under ads, under this ads man, you see ad manager. So that's where you should go. So that's where we are right now. I hope you got that. So then it add advantage campaign budget. So this one helps to distribute your budget across different assets, especially like if you want to do assets one, two, and all that. So we'll turn this off for now. So then go to, we'll not be doing A/B test for these ads because that's another. But if you want to create an A/B test, that is, you want to duplicate the ad. So you are going to test some scenarios. So I'm going to test, maybe I want to test the audience, or you want to test the content in terms of copy, which one is delivering more, so that we know which one I should focus on. Do you understand? So that is where the A/B test comes in. Mm, okay, so it's asking us to update budget. Let's update budget. Let's do 2000 daily. Then you can set up. Okay, now um so this is daily. Let's see this one. Okay. How to create as in dynamic creative, such as images align with the automatically generate relations for audience. So this is another thing you can actually play with if you want to. I won't use that for now. Da, da, da. So when do you want it to start? You can set an end date if you want. I want it to run between now and December, or I want it to run continuously. Audience control. So this is where we want to edit. This is where we want to. So if you use advantage audience, you will not select. But I would basically not advise you use this, because this is the part I really want to talk on. Because you are the one that know your audience, not Meta. So this one you are saying that Meta should suggest audience for you. So you that you have already done your this thing. So I would say that let's use original audience, right? Please permit me to drink some water. I've been talking for 2 hours. If you see this audience size is too large, so this is where the work is, right? Please, are we together? Okay, let's just set this one to 9. So that we won't be doing Okay, so that is saving. So now, audience. So here, this is custom audience. It's telling us that we should use advantage plus audience, so that Meta will actually choose our audience for us. But I don't like to use it, right? Now, that is why you can do A/B testing. You can do A/B testing for this audience part now. The audience that you select and the audience that you leave to, I would say, chance for AI to say, for Meta to select for you. So you can see it's saying that campaign opportunities. You can get the 3% lower cost per result with so blah blah blah. Now, but I'm going to now do this. So, what am I advertising? Let's say that I want to advertise the training that I just showed us. Are you ready to set your life on course for success already. And victory? The Bible says we. So I guess we should stop now. Please, I will need those to give me a little bit of extra 10 minutes. So now, if you have existing audience or saved audience, let's see if we have saved audience. If I have saved audience, I will use them. Existing leads. So I have existing leads. Now, you see this existing lead, these people that have engaged with me before. If I want to, if I want to send them, I want to set up an email, like let's say these are people that have interacted with us, right? And this kind of ads will be warm. They are warm audience. They are warm audience now. That's why have you experienced when you bought a product on a particular website, and then you keep seeing their ads, and all that. So following you everywhere because you visited them and then you bought from them. So they begin to target you with more similar items that you bought or follow-up items of what you bought. Let's say you bought phone, they start following you up that okay, come and buy headsets. You use with the phone, come and buy case. So something like that. So you are a warm audience. So they are using the fact that they are um you have interacted with them and all that. So there are different setups to this, right? So for Facebook, this is an existing lead, blah blah blah. So we will not use this. So let's create from the scratch together. So depending on what you're selling and the people you are trying to target, use custom audience to reach. Okay, let's read this. Use custom audience to reach people who already interacted with your business or look alike look alike um audience of people, people that look like your. So we create a new audience. You can decide to say okay, people who have already interacted, or or you can create a new set of people, like people who have already interacted with your audience. So this is a place where you really want to take. uh I'm not creating look alike. Okay, let me just give a custom audience. So let's say people who have interacted with my videos. People, yeah, connect with people who have already shown interest in the business or products. You can see. So this is you creating a custom audience, right? But this is not what you want to create because I'm actually showing yours from the scratch. So add your you can add exclusions and also let's edit this. Let's edit. Yeah, so location. So this is we are setting up a fresh audience because we are doing brand awareness. So we want to reach new people that have not known us. So location, you can choose the whole of Nigeria, but I'll just say Lagos. I want just Lagos State, Nigeria. So I can say, okay, I want Abuja as well. I'm targeting the big cities. Then I can decide to go for PH. So you see that your audience size is being defined, and you can see it's telling you. So you don't now use your budget. Now remember, you need to also have your ad budget. I did not even talk about this one. So your budget is 50,000 naira. I now want to run ads to 100 million. You will be wasting money. So if it is 1 million people that 50,000, or 500,000 people that 50,000 will help us to cover very well, let's cover it. So that's why the larger your budget, the more reach you will be able, and the more results you'll be able to get actually. Then you have let's say Port Harcourt. Port Harcourt. So Port Harcourt, River State. So let's say this is where we want. Yeah. So now we are not done. No, we are not done yet. So I want to exclude some people. So now I'm doing what is called detailed targeting. Detailed targeting. All right. So are we following, please? Please type following if you are following. And I hope I'm not too fast. All right. Type following if you're following. Let me check if we are having any question. Oh, it said you don't have any hard account yet. Okay, Raphael, please let's take it offline after this class. So it seems like there's something that you must have missed. Yeah. So because first of all, where are you located? Are you located in that region? Sometimes if you have set up a security, like before I sign into the system now, I have set up a security that Meta should ask me. So it will need another means of verification for me. So, and then it will tell me that somebody is trying to log in into this particular account from this location, whereas I'm still the one. I'm the one. So you need to be able to know that differences because if you are except if you have not logged into your Facebook before or somebody else has access and that person now set up that security on your behalf. So two things must have happened. So how can you create ad account? Well, I guess I will need to also cover that. Let me use that because if we are to do that right now, add account, creating add account. So let me see if I can cover that briefly. And if I can't, I'll need to create another session for that. But let's finish this up first, and then I'll come back to that. Excuse me, let's go to next. I'm not done yet. I don't know if this network, but this is responding very slow, but I'm not done because I've not even selected what we need. So let me see something. So sorry, I have to make this small because I'm not being able to scroll down. So let me go back. So might be the screen might be small at our end. I apologize. Um, please give me a second. Okay, I can see our questions. What is so? I guess please just give me a moment. Let me Let me do this. Yeah. So I need to be able to get down here. So let me okay. Oh, so I think we are okay. We are going to move from here. So let's move to the next one. So increase your budget during specific period. You can increase your budget and all. So we are on the audience session now. We want to this age. You can also add locations involved. You can see that. So we are targeting three locations, right? We're targeting three locations. So I want to edit the age. So I want to edit the age. So we see the estimated size that you can see here will now reduce. So I want to target to like 27. I want between the age of okay, let's say the age of 25 because it's training for young people. So let me just make it from the age of even 20 or 21 to so that's why you need to understand your audience, right? And sometimes you may have to set up different ads for different set of audience, different creatives, depending on what you are selling or depending on your goal and what you intend to achieve. So why is this guy not going up? Let me just put it at 58. Now, so you see that your audience definition has reduced, our audience definition has reduced, and I still want to target more. Like I want it to still reduce because of that budget. I can increase my budget, of course. You can also choose if it is all the gender. If you have a gender, let's say for this training, when I was advertising the live class of this training, I said free for women only. So I have the paid one and I have the so I made it free only for women. Then for every other person, that means the men, Abby, they have to pay to have access for the live class of this. So what I need to do is that if I'm doing this, that means I will need to set up two different ads and two different creatives. So one will be with the price and one will not be with the price. And I will target only women. And the one with the price, I will target only men. And not just all women. I only said female entrepreneurs. So if you're not an entrepreneur, but you just want to learn the skill so that you can make money with it, then you are on a different session. So you will pay. So I can now, if I want to do that, let's say I want to do that for that, I will say women. Now I will now say in my detailed targeting. So you see that this will become smaller. You see, say that may vary significantly over time. So we have just 2 point between 2.8 billion to 3.3 million women in these three locations that we put: Lagos, Abuja, and PH. So now I want to even become more detailed. Sometimes being too detailed is not good. All right. Yeah. So that's why you must be, and you can't say which one works, which one will work well, which one will work faster or better. That is why you must have what we call you must have different ad sets. Test it. So you must be able to test. That's why you need to run this, you need to do this continuously for you to know what is working for you. You can't just start and stop. You run 1,000 error ads today, you stop, you say you did not get results. Go and ask people that are getting results from ads and ask them how much they are spending. You can see, and if you have read this book on um, what's the name of this one? Sales sub, is it Sabri or something? Yeah, on this sales, there's this sales book. You will understand that investing in advertising is like the way you invest in physical office, that's the way you should also invest in advertising. Like you need to pump money into marketing. You're going to get results. Like pump money, not in 10,000, 20,000, at least monthly 100,000 upward. And you need to have different setup. So you can be running different ads concurrently for different purposes. Remember, we talked about goal setting for your ads. So let's say if I want just women, I will now say business owners. You can see I'm being detailed because, like I said, people that have interest in business. You can also use the excluding part. See, our estimated size has reduced. Business owners. So you can see business owners or have the job titles or small business owner. So I can include all those things detailed. You see, it keeps reducing. It keeps reducing. So let me just stop here. Then you can now duplicate this ad. You can duplicate this ad. That is where ad test company testing can help you. You can duplicate this ad, but we're not covering ad test, A/B testing here. Sorry. So I will. So let's stop here. Then placement. So you can also edit placement. So is or you can use the advantage. They recommend that you use this, but some professionals recommend that you use manual placement so you can maximize your budget, your hard budget, because the more placement, the more you spend. So it will still reduce the estimated size audience. So I will go here and um, so then I'll go here and so I'm using, so they are telling me that I should use this, but I said I want. So now I only want, you see all these ones, I don't want. So you will tell them, okay, let the ad show on Instagram feed. I don't want it to show on marketplace. I don't want it to show on video views. I only want it to show here. So you choose all the placements you want it to show. So you see everything will be adjusting. See, so then verifying your edit. So these are the people you are. This is the estimated number of people you will reach every day. All right. So then we can go to the next. So I'm assuming that I'm actually advertising for training women in this course for free in Facebook advertising that are business owners. So now create ad. So you have your ad set up. So you can use existing post. That is where I talked about creative earlier on, right? Creative. So we are almost rounding up this. So I talked about creative. So you can use existing post. So you can come here and select a post. So they are also telling that some changes. You will see when you see some arrows like this, it means that you cannot use them. So when you see a this post can be used. So you see, so especially if your post don't have the, and let's assume I don't want this. Okay, I'm not creating for this. Let's say I'm not creating for this particular page. So I want to select a different page for this ad. I can also do that here, depending on the number of pages that you have in your business account. You see, I have a lot of, this is my personal. In my personal, I have like 13 pages. Then there's another one that is so this one. So I have this one where I have for my business. So let's say I want to create for I want to use I want to create ads for this. I hope I'm not too fast. So page like creative type. This creative has been duplicated. For page like ads, please create creatives. So so the thing is that Facebook keep bringing in different innovations and all that. So that is why the more we do this, your ads must be associated with the Facebook page. Please choose a page. So let's select the page. I want this page. So it's saving. Let's open it too. Okay, what's this telling us? So if there are errors, it will be showing you that there are errors. So okay, this is not the same. So we have to choose Instagram that align with the account, the page that we have chosen. So now it's telling me that you need access to advertise. Okay, ad account does not have access to Instagram account. The ad account does not have access to this Instagram account. Please use an authorized. So this is another. So if you don't have the authorized access, you'll not be able to. So let's create another. Let me just set up. uh, So now there are two ways. Add creative. Now let's go to add creative. I'll come back to this one. Add creative. There are two ways to it. You can either use existing media or you add a new. So for this one, let's say I want to add media. I can select maybe video or image, right? I can select the text. So that is where your copy and content. This is where all of them will play, right? All these your ingredients. Then your call to action. So this is where you click. Where do you want to send them to? So if it is Instagram, you select, right? Then destination. Remember I talked about landing page. Your landing page can be any of this, all right? So or your WhatsApp. So you can also connect your WhatsApp here. So I can connect my WhatsApp. So now you have to set up, you have to connect your WhatsApp business. So you want them to directly come. So instead of you to be doing your running your page, running your WhatsApp, like um, uh, you are sending people to your WhatsApp from your normal Facebook profile ads. It would be nice for you to set it up from here. You will get more better results and the right audience will be reached. So once you set up all this, then you click on publish. You, if there are any errors or mistake, you will see it on this right side. You can see where it's telling you verifying your changes, add account, blah blah blah. So if you make any mistake, any error, or anything that you have not included, you will have it here. Then on this part, you will see the variations, how it's going to look on Facebook, how it's going to look on ads. You can even click on this place to advance to preview the ad before, and then you can also edit this ad even while it's still running. You can make changes. You can, if it's not delivering, you will check what is going on. So and all, you can stop it, create am. So it's not like a one shoe size fits all, right? So that is the thing that maybe they will not tell you, but you need to be able to actually understand what works for you and what doesn't. So I want to have this one. Let me it's telling me I don't have access to this. That means I need to give myself an access to be able to. It's still coming back to this. It's not selecting that Instagram because I don't have access. So let me see which one do I have access to right now. It's still my page. So if you don't do the right setup, you will still not be able to. So let me just use this one. So you can see that error has gone, missing image. So now that is, you see. So if you are not, if you have not put some, you said single image. So if it's a single image, how do we want to put in the, is it so we can add the media here, or we can use existing posts? Let's see if we are able to use existing posts. You can use existing posts. You can create a mock-up even from this page. So let's use existing. So it's about you trying and testing out all these features that are available to you. Okay, so they are saying that they are duplicated. So this means that in tech, when we say that a feature has been duplicated, it means that it's no longer active. So they are telling us that we cannot, this creative type has been duplicated. So we can no longer say that we want to choose existing post. Before, a post that I already have on my page, a post that I already have on my page, like on my Facebook, on this page, like this post that is where's it? Where's the post? Let me go back. Let's see. So let me go to one of my. That might be me. Just give me a second. I'm not feeling here. So let's just go to. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So now, before, what they're trying to tell us that with this post, I will be able to see this post and select this particular post from here. Instead of me running ads from here, I will be able to do the same from here, because this one will not be as effective as me running it from here, where I can do detailed targeting. And also now they are telling me that page like creative type duplicated. This creative type has been duplicated. So for page ad, for like page like ads, please creative using object story per spec and specify the like page, call to action, blah blah blah. So these are the things that, so we can't use this. So we have to use this. So that means I have to add the information, you know. So I have to add the image. So let's see. I don't think, I'm not pretty sure if I have my images downloaded on, because most of my things are on the cloud. So let's see. Da, 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 da. Let's see if I can select an image. Now it's telling me that I need to select an image. So let's add an image. So that's why you see the red. So anywhere you are seeing this red action button, it means that you need to put something there. So I wouldn't know if I have any media. So you can actually select media from your page, from your Facebook page or Instagram page that is linked to your business app. So you can see it here. So all these ones that you see red, it means you can't use them. They are not fit. They are not fit. These are very good information there. Let's see if you want to use Instagram. Let's see if you have an Instagram. Okay, there's none. Okay, let's say we want to use this. So that's why when we are posting, it would be nice for us to post content that we can Okay, let me select this one. Content that we can easily work with. That that has, so let's take note of the structure, the creative, sizes, so that when we are even posting on our normal social media, we can from the back end, because this is back end. So from the back end, we can still make use of them. It will not be showing errors. So we can all so we can all see that. So because we just click on done. So now I will now put, I can add music. You can say, you see, it's saying that add music. It's even saying that add music. I think I saw that right now. So music, unsupported placement, you will synchronize your ad with the music at no cost. Alright. So now what's this all about? So this is where your content comes in. Um so I'm just thinking, this is me thinking on the feet. uh, so so you see, so AI will help you here too. You can see, I know that by the time you put in your own text, AI will also come and say, okay, this your text, how can I help you to generate more? So with this now, you can use AI too on your business page. So I'll use the AI here, right? Do you see? Did you see, like, so I can easily just say that, oh, can you see how AI is helping now? Can you see AI is helping? So I can say that AI should, I can use all these ones. So I can add all these text generation that AI is giving me, that, just use them like that. So where is it now? Where is it? It should give us, um, so you can be struggling to write copy that sells. Get ready for a 50% boost in sales in just 5 days. Learn the high secret of high converting. Discover how now. See, so it's helping me to create different varieties. At different times, we'll be showing different content at different times, so that you can get the best result. So saving. And once we are done with all this, we click on publish, and then um they will, it's not immediately that it will start running. So once you click on publish, it will be in review, and after it's reviewed that, okay, oh, you are not violating any of Meta's any of their stuff, then they will give you. So you can see it's even telling to create a conversation, right? So it's even getting more easier. All the work that you are the one that will have to do it before is easier now. It's easier because we are choosing messaging apps to send them to our WhatsApp, and send them to WhatsApp, and so it's easier, and then it's also auto generating a message for them. So what do I, this adds, I want you to add all these things. So I've selected it, and then I can click on publish. So if there is anything that is not properly set up, So if there is anything that is not properly settled, let us know. And don't forget that you will need to. So let's do this. So okay. So everything is set up complete and then it's processing. So once it's done, you are going to receive an email or a Facebook notification that okay, your ads have been approved and it's running. Then you can now be checking, you can be testing, you can be alternating other content, maybe if it's not. So you can now be um you know when you are cooking soup now, if the what do you call it now? If there is if the salt is not enough while the thing is cooking, you can okay, I need to add more salt, I need to add more. So that can you can be doing that as well while the ad is still running. Or you can stop the ad and recreate it if it's not giving the best result. Maybe by tweaking the content, by tweaking or by expanding the audience reach. Do you understand? So that we can reach more people, more audience. So thank you very much for your time, and I think this is where we have to stop for today. I believe that wow. Yes, yes, this is where I wanted to. Interesting. Wow. So sorry. Rafa, please let's ensure that we join the for those of us that registered, I believe that for you to be here, you actually register for this course. So I sent an email and I sent a WhatsApp message. Or please let's join the support group so that we can ask our questions there. And yes, payment information is in dollars. Does it mean I need a dollar card? No, you don't need a dollar card, but you need a card that you can because of government policy before when I started running ads as far back in 2020 2021, I didn't actually need all this I didn't actually need to I didn't need all this I didn't need to do all these things, right? Unlike now, unlike now, it's now very difficult to run ads with your Nigerian card. So when that government policy came in, that they said you cannot do more than $20 or whatever, that was when this started. And then when your ads is more than $20, I mean, what do you want to do with $20? So you need to now have. Then before the now said, okay, we cannot use our Naira card. Then this bank started sending message that we cannot use our Naira card for payment, the international platform and all. So what I did was to get, and which I would advise so that you don't have the reporting and all this, is to get, oh, you don't have an ad account. So I will work on that. I will try to I will see to creating another course that we can, and I will post it on this channel. So just make sure that you subscribe and turn on the notification bell. That one will not be live class, so I will do a to be recorded, and then you can watch at any time. That will be only for us that are here, anyways. So please, if you participated at this point and you have that challenge, just make sure you chat me on WhatsApp. Please, I'm dropping it in the chat. So we can send me a message on this, and then I will send that particular video to us. For those of us that don't have an ad account and we want to be able to create another account. So I said I would see if we can create another account. So let me see if it's possible for us to actually create another account here. Because I'm being told that I have. So if you have your business here, you see your business here. I want to see if there's a way for me to create another account while we're on this call without. because that might slow us down from taking action in this class. My goal is that we take action. So let me share my screen again. So can we see my screen? 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 So I'm going to go to Meta Ads. So I'm going to look for one of my accounts that I don't yet have ad. You can see this one is saying that one ad account. This one like this does not have ad account. So I can't run ads with this. So let me click on it. So let me show us how to create our ad account. So we don't have to come back to this one. So this is this what we are getting? Is it what we are seeing on our page? Good, good. So let's do it together. So now no ad account to show, you can create a new ad or add an existing one to Florence Adeleke. So let's go to business settings. So click on it. Are you there? Please do as I do. Do as I do. I do. I remember that game when we were growing up. Okay. You will find the name settings which are before, but now it has changed actually because I already have ad account, so I've not had reason to create an ad account in recent time. If one is not working, look at it. I have how many businesses here? I have one ad account here. I have another one that this is not for me. I had another ad account here. Sorry, I had one ad account here. I had ad account here. So I can have like three for myself. So I have not had to create. So this is no, it has changed now. So let's see what they will do. So now you can claim an ad account. Let's say one of these business pages that is here, I can claim the ad account so that, but I don't want to, I will create a new ad account. So now you can see currency. Please use Naira. If you see Naira there, please just click Naira because if there's no Naira, then you choose dollar. Okay, I see Naira. So choose Naira, please. Even though sometimes you may not be able to make payment with Naira card, right? I have a colleague in the industry who says that he still uses his Naira card, but I have not been able to be using. So what I did was to get a dollar prepaid card. So now you don't need a dollar account. Please don't go and get a dollar account. Don't go open any dollar account that will be spending money. Go to any bank and you don't need to have an account with that bank. But for me, I got a dollar. I'll show us that card very soon. I'm coming. Oh my god. This thing should move now. And it's either it moves too fast or it moves too slow for me. So this is NGN, Nigerian Naira. So time zone, GMT plus one, then add name. Uh, So if you are doing this for maybe to manage other people's business, I can choose this. So if I want to be using this to be helping other people create business, I'll I'll select this. So let's say I want to create another account to be able to run. So select an existing partner or connect. So correctly displaying this is important to ensure that other business name is displayed when you create an ad on their behalf, including in the why am I sending this blah blah blah. So this is another thing. So I can say my business, then I move on, or another business. So I select and add an existing partner. So connect using their business ID. So where do you get your business ID? Let me show you. So that in case you want to give somebody access to your business ad account, you can see that there are some things that you don't need to give people your password and all that. Then billings is where you add your card details and all. Oh, oh my goodness, it's been a long ride. What do we want to do? So want to get okay, yeah, business. So this is it here. So let's see your business. So, so let's open this here. Let's open. I wanted it to show the business account ID. So your business account has an ID. Oh, I'm so sorry. This is so yeah. This is your so this is your ID. So this is your ID here. This is for your campaign rather. This is your account ID, not business. So sorry about that. Let's go to business. Let's go to business. So usually you should see it at the top of your business page because I want to show us this because you might need to copy that your business ID. Look at it here. It's even here. Business ID. It's here like this. So you might need to copy your business ID for see this is it here. You can see it on your URL browser as well. So you might need to copy it. So you can copy this business ID. Let me just copy it from here, from your browser. Control C. Then let's go to this page. Ah, is this what I got? Okay, so let me just choose this because basically we are doing it for ourselves. So I have this. So create ad account. So for you to run effective ads, now you need to add your payment. Currency, your location and currency cannot be changed. One set. Do you hear that? So this is where we had our, so you had everything about your business, tax, and all those things. So those of us that our business is fully registered, that we are paying tax, please let's make sure we put all these things. So all the money you are spending for ads and all that, they should all be well documented. And also so that when, because these guys will be charging you tax, so you can have evidence. So, and that is it. You can assign this. So if you want me, let's say now you want me to run ads on your behalf, you can assign, you see, you can assign my email to this and give me permission to run ads for you from this ad account. So I will have access to this ad account and I'll be able to run ads for you and all that on your behalf. So without necessary, so I have access, you are giving access to the back end of running ads for your business. All right. So I don't need access to your Facebook profile. I don't need access to this page. If all the work I need to do is here at the back. So that is how to create our ad account. So we have successfully created an ad account. Oh, you did not see Naira. Naira is there. Just scroll down. Thank you so much for the prayers. Yeah, but I can't see other chats. I'm so sorry, Rafa. You can, there is Naira. You can see Naira. Naira is there because I just selected Naira. Naira is there. Is NGN. Just scroll down and I'm done with that stage. Can't go back. Can you see it now, ma? Am I with me? Have you seen Naira now? In the drop down, the default is dollar, but in the drop down you will see Naira. The default is, but in the drop down you will see. So how many of us are still connected? How many of us are still following? It's time. Thank you so very much. Hello. The Naira is there. Can you see it now, ma? If you're still live here with me, can you give me a 10? Okay, so on this, there is, I've dropped the link to the support group on the description of this session. So please do well to join that, and then let's ask our, I will open it up. I believe that anybody there, if you registered for this course, you should have access to the support, and then you can have your, ask your questions, you can post screenshots so that we can properly guide you. Thank you all for joining. Well, you don't need a paper account if you need to use this. So because creating a paper account is another different board game, like different board game. But you can use normal card, Visa, Master, prepaid. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, if you can see my camera, you will see this UBA. You can see prepaid. You can see prepaid here. Can we see? This is prepaid. This is dollar prepaid card. So let me just move it closer to my screen. So this is dollar. You can see the dollar sign, right? For those of us in Nigeria, if you are not in Nigeria, feel free to use your country card. It will work. The reason why we have this limitation for those of us in Nigeria is because of the CBN, whatever that they brought in. I think that was in 2021. So just walk into any bank, and to get access to this type of card, you can see is prepaid dollar. Can you see the dollar sign? To get access to it, you don't need, this is UBA. And if you are going to open with UBA, you don't need an account with UBA. You don't need to have a bank account, whether it's GTB, whether it's Access. So you will have, and you can use it to buy anything online that requires you to pay in dollar, whether you are for, especially for hosting, for buying ads and all those things. Like you want to buy something from Amazon, you want to buy, so you can load it with as high as $10,000 transaction daily. So you can use it to do as high as $10,000 transaction, basically for your e-commerce, online shopping, and all those things that you can't use your Naira card for. And if you try Naira card and it works for you, please let me know as well. Because for me, it has not worked for me. A friend said it has worked for him. My own Naira Mastercard is not. I can't use it to make payment for any online, even for my website hosting. For my This is what I use. So let's also go and get that type of card. You can walk into any bank, so it's very, it's just that, but you will need a dollar. You will need a dollar. So you need to get dollar, like add dollar. So you need to buy dollar from Aboki. So for you to be able to open this, go with all your credentials, your name, all those things now for you to open an account. So they will use it, and then so you can get a prepaid, and then you can easily fund. Now, for funding, I would advise that you get UBA prepaid. Please get you, because it's easy to fund this one. You will not need to be going to Beru, I mean, what do they call it? Call it Beru Bucracy. Sorry, sorry about that. That has skipped me. You will not need to go there to fund. So I can help you with funding. I can help you with funding. I am not doing the funding, but I have connect. So I don't leave my house. I don't have to go and look for a bookie to buy dollar and then go to bank and deposit, because that's the normal thing. It's not something that somebody can do for you. Like let's say you want somebody should go and deposit on your behalf in the bank. For your dollar card, no. For your dollar prepaid card, no. As at the time I opened mine. So, but you can fund it online. You can fund it. So I have someone that funds for me. So once you are ready, they will fund it for you. So you don't have limits. You are not limited in terms of running ads or any other thing, hosting and all those things that you have to pay in dollars, especially costs that you have to pay in dollars, whether you like it or not. And if the dollar is more than, let's say, $20, you can't use your normal Naira ATM card. So we have spent 3 hours in this session that is meant to be 2 hours. So thank you so very much for connecting. I think at this point, okay, I've seen your response, ma'am. Yes, yes. So you can, okay, you've seen it. What did you say? Is it you see Naira, or okay, in Google Meet? What do I do now? Should I have a follow-up session for those of us here? Okay, so let's connect. I got my WhatsApp number. So for those of us that participated, let's connect with me, and then we can have maybe a more close session. I'm available for booking, for other sessions, one-on-one, and all. So I'm available if you want one-on-one session. If you want me to work with you, I'm available for that as well. however, at a cost. Yes, at a cost. And I'm only available for few persons because I'm also running a lot of programs at the moment. So thank you so very much for connecting. I would really love a feedback of this training, if you've gotten value, if it makes sense, because even if I ask us to pay if I ask us to pay 50,000 naira per hour for this session, does it worth it? Is it worth if I ask us to pay for it? So just as if we paid for this session. So I want us to, I would appreciate a feedback from those of us that attended. Please, I would appreciate your feedback. You can drop your feedback on this account, fine, or you can drop it in the chat in our WhatsApp. We would appreciate that feedback. And if you have any suggestion as well, please feel free. I'm open to learning from you all as well. Thank you very much for your time. At this point, we are going to wrap up this master class. If there's any question, please you can drop in the comment section. Let me just entertain that for the next 1 minute. Any question? Please drop your feel free to also post whatever you learned in this on Instagram, LinkedIn, or Facebook and tag me. I would appreciate this a whole lot. I would appreciate this a whole lot. Please let's feel free to, you know, drop our experience, post our experience on LinkedIn. I would appreciate connect with me on LinkedIn. My name is Florence Adeleke on LinkedIn. Connect with me on LinkedIn. Yes, and use this. You can also use this to give me that feedback. I would appreciate the feedback of this training from us. Thank you very much, and let's have a nice day. Please do enjoy the rest of the day. Bye.